Why do you think the awards are so important to the industry, especially, during this difficult year?
Do you know, I think that what the Publican Awards do is they set the benchmark, and at a time when so many pubs are closing, so many people are struggling with their businesses, it's absolutely essential that there's something for people to aspire to, and they set that high level of expectation and the kind of quality that today's consumers expect. This year in particular, really high quality entries. On the panel that I was on, we saw some real incredible diversity, and what's great at the moment is there's so much innovation and creativity coming through, which of course is exactly what the market needs at the moment.
So what did you think of the entries this year?
The entry standard, I haven't been a judge before, but the entry standard was exceptionally good, and it covered a range from very large companies down to very small. So I was very pleased that a smaller company wasn't deterred from entering because of the larger entries. To see the kind of green initiatives, the energy saving, things that I had no idea that people were doing. So I learnt a lot from just from being a judge.
Yeah.
I know that things are difficult, but I also know that those companies that set their stall out right and do things right are the ones that will, ultimately be stripping fittest, and will be coming out of the other side much better placed to take advantage of the end of the recession, if we ever see that.
Yes. How important do you think an award like this is to the industry?
I think it's critically important in a time like this, because we all know that pubs are closing and pubs are under threat, and I think it's social responsibility that pubs get involved to is so magnificent. I mean, there are all sorts of things that pubs support. It gets out more and more into the public domain. The pubs aren't just there for boozing and eating in and so on and so forth and enjoyment, but they also do a very serious job of work, raising funds for any number of very good causes. And the average pub raises several £100s a year for good causes, which is magnificent.
And we're in the multi-retailer category.
Oh, okay.
And
no, go on.
We're in the what's the other ones? The Customer Service Pub of the Year and the Bar Person of the Year. We've got Food Pub of the Year.
And what does it mean for you to be nominated in?
Well, we're
categories?
overwhelmed to be nominated for categories. We feel very pleased. Well, let's say bemused.
Why are you bemused?
We didn't think we're that good.
Yes.
Well, we haven't won anything yet, so there you go.
Right,
yeah.
right. And what would it mean to you if you did win?
Oh, it'd be fantastic, to be recognised that, you're sort of leading out there with what we do would be fantastic. Yeah, we're overjoyed.
And what about if you sweep the 4 categories?
Oh, no chance. No, it can't happen. Listen, we'll be happy. We're happy being here, never mind, winning one, that'd be even better.
Sure.
Yeah.
And how important do you think the awards is to the industry, especially given that it's a very difficult year at the moment?
I think it could be a huge thing for us, because we intend to use it. We've already used it. Tonight we're on Muireann in our local television studio. They've been round and filmed a couple of pubs, and because the awards are this evening, so we're already using it now.
Yeah. And what award are you up for?
We're up for the Community Pub of the Year.
Oh, and what did it feel when you learned you were nominated for the award?
Oh, it was great. It was the first time we've entered, so it was great to be nominated.
And why did you enter in the first place?
We have a real community feel in our pub, and we thought that it would be something that we would definitely have a chance with. So.
Oh, and how would it feel if you won, if you heard your name called out?
Yeah, I don't think I've thought that far. I don't think there is 6 great pubs in the category, so we'll wait and see.
And what do you think the awards mean to the industry, especially given they're going through a tough time?
I think it's a fantastic thing, and everyone, when you mentioned, a lot of our customers tonight asked us where we were going, and you said Publican Awards, and they knew exactly what we were talking about, and I think it's something that's great for the industry.
I'm just completely delighted.
Yeah, I mean, how did you feel when your name was called out?
Well, I didn't expect to win it at all.
Yes, yes.
So it was just a complete surprise and, you know, a big thrill.
And what category did you win?
We won the 20 to 99 pub company, managed pub house company of the year. So.
And did you have any inkling that you were in a bit of chance, or?
Well, you know, you can only hope, can't you?
Yes.
And you want to win.
Yes.
Although you're very happy for somebody else if they win, but we're quite competitive and we just want to win, and it's great for all the boys and girls, so we're very happy.
And what do you think this will mean for your company in the coming year, given that it probably
Huge, just hugely beneficial for all my team, for finding new people, for helping us to find new sites and to grow our business, so it couldn't be better. Best thing ever. Thank you.
I mean, how did you feel when your name was called out?
Very, very surprised, very honoured, and very, very thrilled for all the team at Geronimo.
Right. I mean, what do you think this award will mean for your company in the coming year?
I think it's a tremendous boost and sort of support to their morale. They all work incredibly hard, and it's all, you know, everyone's award tonight, so it's brilliant.
And how do you plan to celebrate?
Oh, I don't think it'll be a very it'll be a very long night. And probably a very short sleep. We have a board meeting in the morning, so I don't know that we'll be very productive tomorrow, but we'll try.
Okay, thank you. Well, I mean, you won a couple of awards. You must be delighted. I mean, how
Very
do you
much
feel?
so, yes.
Yeah.
Over the moon, as they say.
And did you expect to come away with 2 awards?
No, no.
And how did you feel when your name was called out?
Boom, your sort of heart leaps in your mouth, so yeah, it's just delighted.
Right. And I mean, you know, what do you think this will mean for, you know, your company in the coming year?
Bums on seats.
Yeah.
Normally every time you get a mention in, you win something, you get a mention in the local paper. So it actually does translate to bums on seats. More people will come visit us.
Right.
And it's, I suppose, yes, and it's just great to be recognised by your peers.
Yeah.
There you go, good.
And have you any plans to celebrate in any way?
Yeah,
apart from the usual way?
I've just bought a pub and I move in on Monday. Another one.
Absolutely over the moon to win tonight. Absolutely over the moon. It means so much to us, our pubs, our tenants, and it really helps us take our business forward to another level. And we're really, really proud. Thank you so much to the Publican. Didn't believe it. Absolutely didn't believe it. We thought Everards were very serious candidates. So when they got highly commended, we thought we had a chance. But absolutely beyond our wildest dreams. So.
Right. And what do you think this will mean for the coming year?
It's massive for a small company in Lincolnshire. It's absolutely massive. We've got a great message to tell, but it's difficult for us to get that message across on a national level, and this will help us do that. So we hope the phone's going to be hot on Monday morning with people wanting to take a pub with us.
Newcomer of the year, that's quite an achievement. How do you feel?
Really over the moon. I didn't expect to win, and it's a real achievement for St Austell Brewery as well, so I'm just really happy and proud.
And where do you see yourself going from here?
I'm quite happy where I am for the moment, but I'd like freehold eventually. I think that's where everybody wants to be eventually.
Do you see yourself at the awards again?
Yeah, I'd love to go community pub next year, maybe something like that, but you know, let's see how it goes.
I haven't seen the last few yet.
No, hopefully not.
Yeah, okay.